Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. My name is Nelly and I am inspiring indie author, and I'm starting this at the very end of this video because I forgot to make an intro. So yeah, this is just me edit prepping twins, and it's a great time. Look what came in the mail today. This is my Ingram Spark copy that I've been waiting for 2 weeks. This is not going to be the copy I proofread in because this is going to be for marketing purposes. So I can actually take videos and pictures and stuff without the bar that KDP puts on theirs. This feels damaged. And that is a little damaged. I waited 2 weeks to get a damaged copy. Why does this look smaller? Okay, it's not smaller. It's definitely thinner. Okay, it is smaller. Okay, they're both the same size. Okay, this one's definitely not as wide. I gotta go into Ingram Spark and check what it says there. I swear it says the same thing though. Yeah, these pages are thinner too. Ooh, KDP's is so much nicer. Hold on, I gotta go on the website because that is definitely not a 5x5. It's not. They're not the same size. No. This is definitely an 8x5 because it's also a little bit shorter than this too if you put it next to each other. Hold on. Well, this is ruining my mood. It says 5.5 by 8.5, but this is definitely not the same size as this. Also, this is much better quality. This quality is garbage. I'm so upset. I knew they were a little different. First of all, I thought this one was better quality. Wow. They're the same length. Oh, but the Ingram Spark one is so much skinnier. And I get less per paperback. Oh my god, it's already pissing me off. Why is this wrong? It feels wrong. It feels too small. I don't want to use this for... You can tell that this is the wrong size by the covers because there is space next to the S here. There is nothing here. This is half an inch or so too small. We're gonna measure. Yeah, it's a little under 8.5. 5.25. Yeah, I knew it. This isn't the right size. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I hate this copy. It's so... Not only is it wrong in dimensions, it's it just feels different than this one, and this one feels so much better. I'm so annoyed with KDP. First of all, their shipping is faster, so I would have much preferred doing it with them anyway. But oh, I mean, this is good because now I got to see what problem came out of Ingram Spark, and I emailed them. Hopefully I get an email back soon. But yeah, no. You can see it in the back too. The pillar is right on the edge, whereas here there's still space. I mean, it's gonna have to do for now for marketing purposes, but I'm so annoyed. Well, this didn't start off my day well. We are through the first 9 chapters of reading Twins, and I've added one scene so far, so not much. But I do think the like second half of this book is where more of the changes come up, and I started 2 subplot pages because there's this subplot of like actual subplots, and then there's the subplot that I want to keep in mind of all the relationships, not like romantic, but like all of just the relationships of like they see each other as best friends, so you gotta kind of establish that. You can't just say it. They see each other as brother or sister, you gotta establish that. You can't just say it. It's like just establishing all of that, so just to remind myself that that's gonna be needed. Plus, once I go through and finish reading the book and adding in what I think of at the moment, I can look at the subplots and then throw in more scenes based on like, oh, that subplot has like 1 scene to it right now, so we can throw in more. But so I'm having a great time. So my head hurts, but the read-through is going well. We are on chapter 15. Yeah, I'm not really adding any scenes right now, which is worrying me because I need like, I know I'm stressing out. I'm not stressing right now, but like, I know I'm worrying for no reason because once I'm done with the read-through and I go through the subplots, I'll find plenty of things to fix. Plus, when I'm actually writing it again, things will start popping up. But yeah, I'm very much enjoying being back in the story. Like, it just makes me so happy. You know what it is? It's because the Widow Magic series is a romance for sure, but it's like you're like more on what's going on around them as well, and then the romance just happens to also be there. I mean, it's a pretty big plot point, but like it's not, I wouldn't say it's number 1, whereas in this series it is 100% number 1, and then the like the fantasy plot point is number 2. And so you'll get a lot more of the romance, and it's just a great time. And that is one thing I'm gonna have to fix, is the fantasy plot points, because like they're there, but like I definitely have to make them better. But yeah, my head hurts so bad and I don't know why. I haven't been feeling great at all today. Like on my way to work, I was feeling so sick. I was like, I can't even have coffee right now, I need tea. And then at work, I was just not feeling that great. And then I went away. And I was actually away for like hours. And then it just started again like a couple hours ago. So, fun. Happy Friday, friends. It is 9:30 and I'm about to go into the city to return these shoes because they were a birthday present and they don't fit because I have really wide calves. So I'm finally gonna go. I go into the city every day, but I pass where the Macy's is, and I never wanted to carry that box with me, but I'm doing it now. Like, I have to get rid of it. And then on the way, I think, because there's this coffee shop right next to that Macy's, I think I'm gonna get some coffee from there. Although, now it literally just came to me while I was saying that, if I take my laptop, I could just work from there. Ooh, I might do that. I wasn't going to. I was gonna go like with nothing on me, but yeah, no, actually I'm gonna do that. We're gonna have my bagel first, even though I'm not very hungry, and then go. I got 3 hours of work done, and the commute back was very fast, and Macy's was very fast, way faster than I expected. And I'm heating up a burrito, and I just got home and Katie started a live stream, so I'm gonna join in on live stream number 2. But I've already gotten 3 hours of work done, which is realistically like a little over 10 chapters. But we're doing well. I feel like I should have the read-through done today. Possibly not, we'll see. Ooh, actually, during the live stream right there, I'm gonna do the synopsis for book 2. so I can send that to the beta. Damn it. And then I'll go back to reading. But basically the point of that was to say my day has been pretty damn productive today, and I'm very happy about it. Okay, so we just got through a 30-minute sprint. We're currently in the little break. I've written part of the synopsis. It's definitely not done. It's just so confused. It's so hard because it's like book one, I feel like it was a lot easier because the relationships were just getting started, so you didn't really have that progression. But this one, there's all the relationships and then everything going like, because it's not like it happens in like one scene and then it's done. Like it gradually happens throughout the book, and I'm just like, I don't know how to put this into a synopsis, so I'm like putting them into their own paragraphs. And I wrote at the top, I'm like, yeah, a lot of these things happen gradually, so I'm just putting them into their own paragraphs. Hopefully it's not too confusing. Ooh, I don't know. Definitely not done though, so it's definitely gonna take probably the next round as well. It's probably gonna be another 30 minutes to finish it. Oh, it's so confusing. It's so much like little pieces that I'm picking up and putting into the paragraph, and I'm just hoping it's not confusing. But yeah, oh look, it started. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to writing that synopsis, hopefully finishing it this round so that I can get back into reading Twins. I just spent the last hour reformatting book one. Really all that means is I just made a new vellum page because I had changed one description in the book and then added like a couple of words, so I needed the new copy, which realistically I could have went to my old copy and just changed it in there now that I think about it. But okay, well, I literally just thought of that right now. But I had to go in and format it because I had to put in all the breaks. And then I saved it, uploaded it to Ingram Spark, uploaded my PDF picture, like cover, and then I opened a like e-proof copy of it, and it looks the same as it did before. So I think I figured out the problem because, let me open it here and let me show you. Because the copy they have, you can see, okay, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see that the spine is a little off, which is messing up this entire section, because technically it's supposed to show a little bit more here, but because all of this is a little off, it's not showing it right, because you can see it's like it starts here instead of a little bit more off to the side. So I went online because my cover designer had sent me a JPEG version, which again, now that I think about it, I could have just asked her to also send me a PDF version. Wow, foresight is really something, huh? I went online and I changed the JPEG to PDF. I found a converter this time. I don't remember how I did it last time, but I think this PDF is gonna work better, but I can't check because it's not like it has to process through Ingram Spark and then have to do it again. So hopefully it processes tomorrow so I can do it again tomorrow so I can order the new copy tomorrow. And hopefully it's not as garbage as this one. This one I'm gonna go where I used to live in Brookline. There's a little free library, so I think I'm gonna like sign this one, maybe write a little note in it, I don't know, and put it in there because I do not want to see this. It pisses me off every time I look at it, but why not just give it to them, let someone enjoy it. You want to know what else I was doing before that? I spent an hour on Eventbrite looking at a bunch of stuff, and it makes me so upset that I don't have a boyfriend because there are so many fun things you could do on dates that I'm just, especially around the holidays, like everything starts coming. Oh, makes me so sad. I just opened Goodreads and I saw that we are down to one currently reading, which means the second one was posted. I don't want to read what it said. Like, I want to read what it says, but I don't want to read what it says. I don't know if I should just wait it out until we get like a really bad review so then I can read the good ones to make myself feel better. Okay, I think I'm not gonna read it. I want to so badly. I think I'm not gonna read it or read any until after it comes out, so that I don't let any of these affect any changes I make, which I shouldn't be making any more changes, but like, because after it's out, like, it's out, I mean, technically you can still make changes to it, but I don't want to, because if someone already bought a copy, then why would someone else get a different, like, you know? So yeah, but it was good. It was like 4 stars, which is, for me, a 4-star means like that's pretty much where I expect more of the stars to go, because 5 stars to me, like, I don't get 5 stars as often as that either. So we have cleaned the apartment. I vacuumed and mopped the entire place, and then currently doing laundry. Oh, I have so much laundry, don't even get me started, but we started with the sheets. And then I also, the camera died and I am currently turning it, but you can't really you can see it. I cleaned the desk. It looks so much better now. And now we're gonna get some work done. And we're done with reading twins. The laundry's kind of done. I still need to put it away. That load's done too. And we have another one in the machine. But anyway, we're done reading through it. It's actually not that extensive of a list to go through and prep, because my edit prep consists of reading it, outlining to make sure, jotting down notes, and then going through and like actually prepping what I need to have done. I will say a lot of these scenes, I mean, this always happens. My first draft is always like just getting the scene down, and then the second is actually making it readable. So a lot of them need sprucing up. But yeah, I need to figure out what other scenes I need. I've already added some. I have this other like bonus content thing that I'm doing with this story that I think is hilarious. So I also have those, like, those are scenes that I thought of during the first draft. I just never wrote. So I have those scenes written down too, so that I could write them. But yeah, it's been a great time. My room is clean. The hamper's still in the laundry room, but like it's empty. And we are getting some work done. So before I was like, oh, I haven't really added much. I've really been reading through it and not like making the outline. I've added a lot. Basically, I did the outline during the read through, and then like I added a couple things during that, but mostly not much. And then I also had a second sheet for edits with relationship subplots and just regular subplots that I would like to have going on. And I always do this where I point out like what they are, and then underneath or on the side in brackets or whatever, I write like what chapters they're a part of, so that I could see if I ever drop anything or I don't pick it up at the right point, stuff like that, and like where it would need to be added. And then that helps me come up with scenes and add them in, and I've added quite a bit. I can't really say I've added chapters, because I just drop them into the same chapter and then I'll like separate them later. But there is one section where I added 2 full chapters, because it is going like guy girl. It's not like perfectly guy girl, but at this point it was guy girl, and I needed girl and then guy, so I just had to add more in. But I'm really liking how this is turning out. But yeah. And then on my edits sheet, the ones that I have like, or I already have the scene, is in black. The ones that I need to add is in red, and then green and blue just mean other stuff. But here, let me show you. Okay, so it's not really focusing, but you get a sneak peek on names. So right here you can see like they had a chapter together in 1 and 18, and I was like, oh, that's not good. So then I added one in 37. Green basically just means I'm gonna move where the scene is, but it's still around the same section. But this shows like I need way more scenes in between 1 and 18 and 18 and 37 to show the progression of their relationship. So that's basically how it works. Is sneak peek on some names. But yeah, it's been going great and I'm having a great time. And I think I'm gonna start like actual editing it. So like starting at the very beginning and writing it again. Either tonight or tomorrow night, possibly. Tomorrow night, Sarah Sutton's having a live stream. So I should most definitely be joining that. Whether or not I'll be working on this or doing other work, different story. But yeah, we'll see. I'm so excited. Ugh, I love this story.